I haven't heard any specifics coming from this, but I did see some Twitter buzz of people like making comments like, "Oh, now the expansion begins." So I'm going to assume there's something like somewhat substantial there in this patch here. Maybe I'll go to the actual live letter and then I'm gonna just zoom through some stuff here. Okay, so that's the artwork. Releasing late March 2025. How late is late? New main scenario quest. Still got to do 7.1 at some point though, which we could do relatively soonish. About what you figured. Well, a lot of y'all were saying March. I was thinking like mid-March, but it's not, late March. So we got some time. So if we were to get into like Savage rating here, then there'd be time to like maybe get farther in the first that first swing. Okay, so new main scenario quest. I'll just skip through that because I haven't done that. Mid to late March. You can clear a tier within a month. Yeah, hopefully. Well, I guess it depends on how easily we can fill a group or not, right? So that was always the big challenge. We have more Hildebrand. Still got to do my Endwalker Hildebrand. New Corn Servant side quest. Where was this guy in the story? I forget. Did I meet this guy? New Elegant Tombstones. Elegant Tombstones and Mathematics will be added. Okay, so they're getting rid of the other one. The current one will become old. Yeah. It's always exciting to get more tomes, right? Just a side quest in Tuliolol. Ain't no way I spelled that right. When you're thinking of static, it sounded like at absolute maximum you have potentially 9 people. Yeah, it's definitely a start. So we'll see. Well, I'll make the I'm hoping to maybe start as early as like next week too. Mathematics. Yeah, we got tombstones of mathematics. Should be exciting. I know. I will say, I haven't heard any specifics coming from this, but I did see some Twitter buzz of people like making comments like, "Oh, now the expansion begins." So I'm going to assume there's something like somewhat substantial there in this patch here. To use this tombstone, you must solve an equation for each purchase. I could probably use that to keep my mind sharper these days. My mental arithmetic is okay these days, but I haven't had to use it very much over the years, Duty support for the Sunken Temple of Karn. Very cool. Okay, they're continuing to. I guess one day I should go check out all the duty support stuff. See what kind of dialogue and things they got in there, right? Save that for a rainy day, I suppose. Because I've always just done it. I've done like one dungeon in like Shadowbringers, I think, with duty support, because I just didn't have any friends on at the time. And it was so slow. PvP update. Series 8 begins. Will we play okay. Oh, no. Oh, so there's a new series. There's a new series and a season. I was gonna say, I think I forgot to claim all my rewards from the last series, but that should still be available. PvP action adjustments, several new... Oh, they added more PvP action, or they're gonna be... Oh, wait, hold on. I'm talking as if this just happened. No, Series 8 will begin in the next patch, so my thing is still current. I just realized that. So there's a new season right now that I guess will end when this patch comes out, and then a new season will begin with this series. New PvP actions. I wonder if it's like just replacement actions or adding more to kits in general. Frontline Secure returns with various improvements. That's the Borderland Ruins one that we haven't, it's been unavailable for the longest time, right? This one? Oh yeah. I'd be curious to see. Well, because my experience with this map was not very good. Because that's when I had my potato PC. And I could never really participate to the fullest because the nodes at the top, when they spawned in at their correct time, they wouldn't show up on my screen. So I never really got to contribute. We'll see if it's the same thing this time, but they said with improvements made. I wonder, did they talk about ice map improvements? Is this like you have to stay in the zone to like capture the zone or accumulate points on the zone or something? Maybe? Oh, that's an elevator. Oh, that's an elevator to take us up. I guess because there's ladders and stuff here too that we can't use, but I'm assuming there's something up there maybe. Oh, well you have these flags. Surely these are the zones you must capture then. What's going on, Skylar? Yeah, teleporter possibly. Pause, what is that? That's okay, that looks like the other end of, yeah, 1, 2, 3. You can still, if you're not lazy and you want to get your steps in, you could still take the ramps if you would like to. Look at that. This actually looks kind of like a large platform here. Like a lot larger. I don't know. Maybe it's hard to tell in the picture, but a lot larger than what it seemed, what I remember it being. What's going on, Horn? How's my racing going? It's going alright. We're ranking up. We're ranking up. New instance dungeon. The Underkeep. Not the Overkeep. It's the Underkeep. Yeah, the edge for the knockback. I used to get yeeted off the top of that platform all the time. I remember. Okay, new dungeon. I'll need to catch up on the point 1. Perhaps it's the remnants of like the old Alexandria or something. Definitely has that like void-like feeling. Like when we were in the void, kinda. New raid, the Arcadian. There's our brute bomber over there with kittens, with cats. We're going up to cruiserweight. Okay, we have this Lala. Looks ready to duke it out. Got some secret stuff right here, or whatever the hell's in that. Oh! It's like a carnival. Oh, it's a disco thing. It's a disco ball. Oh yeah, a spray can. A spray can to spray the secret stuff. We're gonna graffiti the secret stuff all over your walls. This looks cool though. I like the look. It's like carnival-like in a sense, but then it's like you got the disco ball and these people discoing, dancing. New trial recollection, normal extreme. I don't know what's going on here. Okay. Sure. Yeah, this lady looks like something. Oh, okay. Oh yeah. Oh, we got some sword action here. Oh boy. What's going on, Doc? Yeah, graffiti for one, disco for a different one. I did like the arena designs for the raid tiers, so 100% it's based on the hair. Oh, Beatrix. Oh, you know, now that you're saying it, Beatrix. Oh wait. I assumed if I just typed in Beatrix that this Beatrix would show up. That's not the case. Yeah, no, 100, dude. Yeah, I can see that. That's a good call. Yeah, like especially like this part here, like the brown. Yeah. Ooh, plus the sword. Dude, my guy Steiner, happy ending. Hell yeah. I love Steiner. Plus the covering here too, right? Over the eye. Well, in this case, both eyes. That could also be Ana from Overwatch. Yeah. But with the sword. You're powered up. Yeah, this looks cool. I mean, there's a lot going on here. The stage here. It's like a dome or some sort of wall or something right here. A bubble. New Unreal Trial. The Unreal Trials are still something that I have not done yet. How close to the FF9 carnival? I don't even. Are you talking about this background, or are you talking about the carnival thing? Oh, are you talking about the festival? Oh, that's where we did the hunting thing, right? I don't know if this is what you're talking about. I remember this. Yeah, we did like some competition here. Yeah, I don't know. This one's. I mean, this is all like indoors, and then this festival thing was outdoor. I'd really start grinding this Unreal now, because once Suzaku comes around, people won't be farming it brain dead anymore. Yaku is brain dead. Suzaku requires you to know what to do, so no one will do it. But we can do it. Okay, well, we can add the Unreals to the list of things to do as well, huh? When you help Garnet escape? I don't remember that scene specifically. I remember, I kind of remember a little bit here. But I mean, like this area looks like it looks castle-like, right? Okay, so we can add Unreals to the list of things to do as well. Are Unreals supposed to be equivalent to an extreme, or is it like a small step above extremes? Okay, sounds like it might be a step below. That's exactly what an extreme is. Okay, we'll add it to the list then. What's going on, Key Lime? I know they're the old extremes, but I didn't know if they're like scaled in a different way or added to in a different way. Oh, is this happening? Is this a thing? Is that why everyone was so excited? Collaborate with players from your world as you explore the cosmos in this new activity designed for crafters and gatherers. Oh my god. Shit. I ain't ready for this. Like literally. I can't do this. Yeah, this is crafter stuff, which I haven't done yet. Can you imagine if they did a Tsukiyomi Unreal? No one would ever do it. Oh, was Tsukiyomi Extreme very difficult or something back in the day? It starts pretty low level. I could do Fisher. I don't know what, but oh, okay. So you're saying it starts low level? I thought maybe it was like level 100 or something. I'm like a level 760, 70 something Fisher. Diadem Savage. I haven't experienced the Diadem yet, but I've heard some tales about it. Oh, maybe this is, if I can use it to level, then maybe that's what I do. Maybe I level up. Maybe that's when we start the crafting journey. Discover a new star ripe for exploration in each major patch for the 7.x patch series. A new star. It's the moon. Look at the color there. Is this edible? Can I eat this? It looks like a shroom of some sort. Yeah, Ishgardian Restoration. I never experienced the Ishgardian Restoration. I'm still restoring Doma. We're still rebuilding Doma, so... I will say one thing, it looks very barren. They're making a point of that, it feels like. There's a little thing in the back over there, but... Such a small character. Such a wide landscape here. Oh, nurture the development of planets by completing missions and events as a community. This is something I need to hop on when it comes out, because if we're doing things as a community, this is gonna get knocked out in like a couple days. And confirm we gather as well. So how long did it take for people to restore Ishgard? Well, it does sound like it'll go by relatively quick, right? So I would, if I want to experience any of it, then I need to be there when it's out. Oh wow. Look at that vehicle. We get our own little vehicle? Look at that aetherite. I'm excited for this, even though I haven't really done any crafting gathering stuff. Aside fishing a little bit. Maybe this is where we hop in. This is where we hop in and do it. Oh, okay. 5.1 to 5.5. So. But it's like, if they release a part... Okay, so this is 7.2. Okay, we're releasing the part for this for 7.2. It's like, how long does that last? People are... I mean, you said maybe if it's on a week-to-week basis, maybe like a couple weeks or a month or something, or maybe all the way through to the end. Who knows? This guy's got a hoverboard of some sort. That's one way to travel. Yeah, maybe it'll be good for leveling. Maybe that's when I become a gatherer, crafter gatherer. Okay, we got some domiciles here. Reminds me of The Martian. Yeah, you know, it looks spacey. Not enough robots. I mean, this is very, like, you didn't specify what kind of robot. This one very much looks like combative. Are we like Mass Effecting right now? We look like we're ready to command a Starfleet here. Look where technology has taken us. Look how far we've progressed. Maybe a good version of Mass Effect? I haven't played Mass Effect in so long, but I remember I enjoyed it quite a bit. New field operations, Occult Crescent. Okay, look at the design here. This looks cool. It looks like, you know, some old, like an old temple ruin of some sort. Aztec Mayan, something. Have I played other FFs? I have played other FFs. But if you were to ask me specific things about the other FFs, I probably won't remember. In the treacherous waters of Shade's Triangle lies the Occult Crescent, an isle shrouded in mystery. Should you wish to unveil its secrets, you must explore the unmapped terrain and battle against the isle's inhabitants. Now I see why people are like, we're getting stuff. Like people seem actually like excited on Twitter, which they never are about Final Fantasy these days. I'm just on my little corner, just like, what's the vibe check right now? Everyone's like, everything sucks. Looks cool. So here's the thing, right? We're getting new raid tier, normal, savage, new trial, normal, extreme, the crafter gatherer thing, and this. That seems pretty substantial for a patch. That seems like a lot, you know? I mean, comparatively to before, because this thing and then the crafter gatherer thing, like, I mean, if this is like the Baja Eureka equivalent, like those are things that like you can't finish in like a day. Like this is something that will sustain for a bit, right? Big Hettenram is involved in this? Yeah, probably, huh? The explorer, he probably came across these places, or maybe he has an idea, or you know, he heard of a little tale about a place. Yeah, I mean, out of all of those, I'll probably be doing this. We'll see how we are with the raids if we finish the first tier by then, but there's a lot to balance. Like even for someone like me, this is the first time that like I've come to a patch and I'm like, what am I gonna do first? Yeah, that was a hot topic of discussion. Well, I don't know if it was hot, but that was a topic of discussion that I seen on the interwebs where it's like, people are like, we should get something like this in the 0.1. Because I don't, like what came in the 0.1? It wasn't anything like big in the 0.1, right? Or something that people could do like continuously. It was chaotic, sure. But something like this is like more accessible than a chaotic raid for like your average player. At least most of this. I guess they'll have some sort of big thing at the end though, right? Like Eureka had, Baldessian Arsenal. But this screams more like, hey, you're a normal everyday player, like you could hop into this and do some stuff in here, you know? Oh, this will probably be out in the 0.25. So what? That's like a month and a half later? 2 months later or something? Like the look. It looks cool. Ooh. Ooh. Wait, what? There's something going on in the sky. Yeah, there's a new raid tier coming. But it's like, what if you're not a raider? Like, is your average 14 player a raider? Probably not, right? This looks like Wanderer's Palace. Looks Nemean. I was gonna say this kind of reminded me of Star Wars, of Alderaan, where Luke and Padme they're falling in love. I think they're on Alderaan. And then he's like riding one of these things in a grassy plain. I don't remember if it was as green as this or if it was kind of like autumny there. And then he floats the pear over, cuts the pear, and she's like, ooh. Dude, yeah, there's a lot happening in the sky. There's a thing over there. Looks friendly, looks happy, looks red. 15 to 20% are raiders, judging from how many get the 8-man raid mount. That could be one way to judge it, yeah. But that seems to be part of like the general discourse when it comes to like content in this game, aside from like, well, I guess it's part of it too, but it's like content for who? That's a dinosaur. We fighting dinos. From a Japanese perspective, the average player is a raider. Western players are the ones that lean more to the extremes, but they must either be casual or hardcore. You think so, even for Japan? Okay. So out of this entire group, this is probably me here. This looks like me. That's a tall lady with big horns and other big stuff. Engage in successive battles with a small party of allies. Exploration fraught with danger. I'm just rereading. I didn't read those things at the bottom there. Okay, that's okay. It's kind of hot here. So successive battles. This guy kind of looks like he's not in the game. This kind of looks like a real life person. Like, you know what I mean? It kind of doesn't look like a game model. It kind of looks like someone took a photo of someone else on their iPhone from really far away, and then they cropped the image on there. 50% of players, oh really? They do Savage. Yeah, that's a lot. That's true. They do use their roulettes or their normal queues. Join forces with your fellow adventurers in large-scale boss battles. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people? I'm counting 10 people here at least. Sounds like the raid fate chain combo. Yeah, they're saying successive battles here. Yeah, we doing this first. We'll do a little bit of everything, but I want to jump in here, and then later on, sometime down the line, I'll go back and do Baja. Look at that guy. Look, there's a shell. There's a shell on the ground, and there's this thing on the ground, and there's some stuff on the ground. Yeah, I gotta do Baja at some point. We'll go revisit that sometime. Is Pazuzu up? There's like 16 people on the screen here. Yo, this looks dope, dude. Okay, we have statues and stuff doing statue things. This is me. Not only am I getting hit by these two larger circles, but I'm also getting hit by one of these smaller circles here as well. Challenge a raid with a group of up to 48 players. 48? Well, how big was... Okay, well, that's two. How big was Baldessian Arsenal? Oh, Baldessian Arsenal was 56? Oh. Wonder if we would get inside raid like Hashram, Lacus Litore, or separate instance like Delubrum Regine, or both at different time. I will say, I've only done it once, but Baldessian Arsenal was very fun. Like, it just brought me back to, like, you know, when I was raiding in WoW, in a sense. Because of just, like, the amount of people, and it was kind of unique. Like, and the sense, in the sense that you were actually progressing through a large-scale, well, I guess linear, in a sense, but, you know, zone, instead of, you know, queuing into separate raids, or you have your trial arena, or a dungeon, which is very just linear. About leveling. To enter, players must have a Disciple of Warrior Magic at level 100, yeah. While exploring the Occult Crescent, players will be able to raise their knowledge level, greatly influencing the outcome of battles against the creatures of the Isle. Knowledge level. We're all about knowledge in this one here. Gotta get your knowledge up. Phantom jobs. On the Isle, players will have access to unique jobs. Look at the little sprite there. Known as Phantom jobs. When equipped, they will grant players new actions that can be used with their main job. Phantom Freelancer. Support actions, support traits. So in Eureka, we had access. It wasn't jobs per se, but it was just skills that you could equip depending on the type of role you were in, right? Oh, is this Final Fantasy V sprites? Okay, we have an example here. Main job warrior, phantom job monk, gain access to actions such as phantom kick and occult counter, improving your offensive capabilities. Or bard, gain access to actions such as mighty march, improving your supportive capabilities. Yo, let's go, dude. What? Occult Crescent, Geomancer, Ranger, Berserker, Time Mage, Chemist, Cannoneer. I remember people were speculating Geomancer and Time Mage when we were thinking about what the Pictomancer ended up being. So I wonder how many they are, because I mean, like looking at this screen, it's like, I mean, these are jobs that exist in 14 already. So are we assuming that all the current existing jobs are part of this pool, and then we're going to get a bunch of these? Oh, these are all just are they all just Final Fantasy V jobs? Okay, so that's what it is. It's all just going to be Final Fantasy V jobs. Oh, that's the freelancer reference there. Okay, Knight, Monk, Thief, Black Mage, White Mage, Blue Mage. Red Mage, Time Mage, Summoner, Berserker, Mystic Knight, Mime. Wait, Mime? I could be a Mime? Beastmaster, Geomancer, Ninja, Ranger, Bard. Dragoon, Dancer, Samurai, Chemist. What about these? Oh yeah, Cannoneer, Gladiator, Oracle, and Necromancer. Because they said Cannoneer on the thing, right? Oh, yo, this seems kind of dope. Wait, what? Okay, I'm definitely not gonna do any job that like exists within the game already, right? We gotta try like 2 new ones. I want to be a mime chemist. That's what I'm doing. But Time Mage seems cool. Oh, is it only +1? Oh, they were just showing those 2 as an example. I thought you could do 2. Okay, weapon enhancement. In the 2 methods will be available for weapon enhancement: exploring the Occult Crescent, engaging with existing activities. Stay tuned for more details. Okay, so when they say weapon enhancement, are they talking? They're talking about relic? Yeah. Okay, relics. Relics? We're talking about relics. All right. What's this? We have a new emote? Wait, we getting one of these in the game? I take photos? Is this a mod? Did they steal this from a mod? This looks like a mod. Are they modding right now? Final Fantasy XIV meets Instax. The hell is Instax? The instant camera from Fujifilm. An all-new emote with the release of patch 7.18. Okay, new emote. Now I don't have to mod the camera emote in. Now I can use this camera. But I kind of like the look of the other camera. But this one doesn't have a flash, does it? I don't know. The other one has a nice flash. Announcing the Echoes of Vana'diel discount campaign. Warriors of Light who are subscribed to Final Fantasy XIV can receive a discount basic free... We always talked about playing Final Fantasy XI. To dip our toes into Final Fantasy XI. I wonder how long... Well, I guess we'll find out more, but when this campaign will happen and for how long it will be available for. Because maybe that's the time we dip our toes for the first time, for me the first time, into Final Fantasy XI. Just to test it out, just to see. Just to see what all has changed. Yeah, so my whole goal if I play Final Fantasy XI would be to start from the beginning. Who knows how far I'd get, but like just to experience a different, but familiar MMO, right? Kind of origins 14 in a way. Oh, tacos? Oh, this is only in Japan. But I like tacos. Taco flavored tortilla chip brand Dawn Tacos. Corral de tacos and other flavors. Taco flavored tortilla chips. But why would I have taco flavored tortilla chips when I could just get a taco with the tortilla, like the hard shell or something? I get both I'm not in Japan though, so who am I? Okay. Yeah, okay. Stop showing me stuff I can't have. But I can have this. Whatever this is. Can I? What is this? Do I want that? I don't think I want this. What's Black Milk? That sounds like it would be like a Korean K-pop group. Black Milk? The fashion brand renowned for its unique licensed prints. Glamour yourself into a range of signature styles featuring instantly recognizable motifs from the world of Final Fantasy. Is that the map? I played for 11 years, but I know it plays totally different now from when you were active. Yeah, I know there's like private servers and stuff, surely, but if I were to play it, I'm gonna stream it. Not that well, I guess that's one part of it, but it's also like, I'd probably just play I don't know. Or would it be better if I went like, this is vanilla, you know, base Final Fantasy XI and just do that? I was thinking of just doing retail. But I guess this promo would only, well, I guess the private server would be free, but okay. Miss Tech was modeling the dress on social media. Yeah, this looks like something Miss Frizzle would wear. The black one? I mean, this also looks like something Miss Frizzle would kind of wear. Except maybe without this. Maybe it would all be one piece or something. Okay. But can I get this in like underwear form? Can I just have the map of the 14 world, but just sort of for like underwear? Can we fit all the map on one piece of underwear for me? 11 vanilla is a grind. You know, I'd be okay with that too, because you know, I'm not like saying I'm gonna commit to it and then you know, play the game forever. But it would be a very like stark contrast to 14, where leveling up is like not a grind. You know what I mean? And then in the spirit of like old MMOs, you know, like RuneScape or something, right? A bit of a grind for some of them. Even World of Warcraft, like vanilla, kind of a grind. Okay, well, we have that and the primals, and they're shilling out merch and stuff, and that's the live letter. Okay. Now I understand. I see why people were like, hey, we're getting stuff to do, and people seemed excited. Which is good. I just want the community to be happy and have fun and not be miserable, right? That's all I want. I want you to not be sad about things. You know? One level in 11 vanilla was 2 to 5 hours worth of XP grind. Yeah, that sounds like a grind. But then it made you feel like you earned those levels back in the day, you know? It's like you really just earned it.